Resident Evil 7 is a game about Resident Evil games. It's a game about reinvention within a franchise that has innovated and then gone stale and then changed again and again and again. Over 20 years, we've seen a fixed perspective and tank controls give way to modern third-person shooter conventions. And then over-the-shoulder cameras gave way to first-person shooter aesthetics. But Resident Evil 7 remains fundamentally a Resident Evil game, and the scope of the game mirrors the franchise's evolution. Like the first game, Resident Evil 7 starts as a haunted house. Over the next dozen hours or so, you're confined to a single, really creepy mansion. The house feels as dangerous as its inhabitants. Enemies appear out of nowhere. You gain access to more keys, more rooms, more enemies. You overcome what appears to be the big bad, and then you leave the house behind. Resident Evil 7 slowly expands in scope, but it never sacrifices the claustrophobia or loses sight of the mystery that compels you to play. It guides you to a spectacular finale and doesn't get bogged down along the way. It takes what's best about the survival horror genre that the first game popularized, the sweaty palm tension, the terrifying mutant enemies, the feeling that you're one or two poorly aimed shots away from disaster, and it repackages it into something that feels both fresh and familiar. Resident Evil 7 pressed reset, making the franchise feel relevant again when it felt like there was nothing left for it to do. It mirrors the franchise's revolution. Something, something. The scope of the game! And the scope of the game mirrors the franchise's evolution. I've never been this bad at memorizing in my life.
It's been a long day.
I think it's that. It's definitely that, yeah, sure.